For millions of years, snakes have crawled, hunted, and survived with a simple, efficient design. One body, one head.
But every so often, nature decides to break its own rules.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do now that he's gone.
A single animal that seems to argue with itself. Matlosteon. To look in two directions at once.
A marvel of nature, the bicephalic serpent surveys its domain.
To some, it looks like a myth come to life. To science, it's a rare condition with a very real name, bicephaly.
So where do two-headed snakes truly exist? The answer is simple and surprising. This snake, born with two heads, defies the odds, offering a rare glimpse into nature. Forests, in India is fields, in China's farms, and beyond.
Wherever snakes live, a two-headed snake can appear.
Not tied to a single cursed place, but to chance itself.
Sometimes they're discovered by accident, under a board in a backyard.
In a village field,
what's out there, Grandma?
That's where the wild horses used to run free. Look how the light hits the hills.
The Central European adder rarely exhibits this level of bicephaly. Notice the independent movement of each head.
Look at the mycelial network here.
It's incredible, almost undisturbed. I'll make a note of the species.
Wow, look at that.
An Amanita muscaria, beautiful.
It all begins before hatching, hidden inside an egg. When something goes...
In some cases, the developing organism starts to divide as if forming twins.
But stops halfway, leaving two heads on one shared body.
The stabilization matrix requires precise calibration at this frequency. Once engaged, the data flow should normalize.
We're seeing a slight anomaly in the energy readings.
Two brains, two necks, one spine, one heart, one set of lungs.
Let's examine the point of bifurcation. It appears to be a complete axial split.
X-rays reveal the hidden architecture, separate skulls, often competing for control of the same muscles.
So as you can see from the X-ray, the patient's spine is in good condition.
What do you think about the patient's prognosis?
The overlap isn't perfect. Nerves cross, signals collide.
No wonder movement can look like a tug of war.
Imagine trying to walk while someone else controls your other leg.
Every step becomes a disagreement.
They compete, even biting each other in frustration.
Yet when they cooperate,
something extraordinary happens. Two minds guiding a single body through the world.
Bicephaly has been documented in many species. Harmless rat snakes.
King snakes. Even venomous vipers.
In the wild, a two-headed viper looks like a nightmare from folklore, but it's not magic, just biology pushed to an extreme.
Humans have drawn two-headed serpents for centuries.
Dragons, hydras, omens in ink and stone.
All around the world, extra heads meant extra power or extra danger.
Isn't he the most curious little creature you've ever seen? He's completely harmless, I promise.
Yet the real animal is fragile, not invincible.
Most two-headed snakes would not survive long in the wild.
Two brains mean divided attention.
While one focuses on a meal, the other might miss an approaching threat.
Even catching food becomes complex. Two sets of instincts sharing one throat.
In captivity, keepers often feed each head separately, guiding them to share without conflict.
Don't worry, you're in good hands here.
Thank you. That's a relief to hear.
They share a digestive system. What one head swallows nourishes the whole.
Just a quick feel here, looking good. Scales are very smooth and the weight feels appropriate for his length.
Veterinarians monitor them closely for stress, injuries, and organ strain.
It's okay, sweetie. We're almost done.
All right, I'm gonna have a listen now. Can you take a deep breath in for me?
Fights between heads leave marks, tiny scars in a body at war with itself.
Look at the design on this building.
Daddy, can we see the snakes now?
Wow, look at all the different snakes.
Can we go see the big turtle?
Many two-headed snakes that survive become ambassadors, living exhibits that spark curiosity and questions.
Excuse me, could you tell me where the main exhibit hall is?
I can't believe we made it.
It's incredible. Look at the lighting on that one.
Did you see the price on that last one?
I know, right? More than my car.
The resilience of these desert species is truly astonishing, a perfect biological paradox.
And we see them quite a bit this time of year with the warmer temperatures.
Experts explain that bicephaly isn't a sign of black magic or radiation.
In the quiet of the morning, we find true stillness, not by emptying the mind, but by observing it. These anomalies are rare, perhaps one in tens of thousands of hatchlings, depending on the species.
Okay, let's have a look. The bicephalic egg is starting to hatch. This is a very rare and exciting event.
In a clutch of eggs, most hatchlings will be perfectly normal. One may emerge unlike any than the caretaker has seen before.
Even birth can be harder. 2 heads, 1 small exit.
Those that do survive often live safer lives in controlled environments than they ever could outside.
Utilizing this complex apparatus, we are analyzing the molecular structure of these compounds, ensuring precision and safety at every stage of the process.
In labs, in zoos, in private collections, and sometimes, for a brief time, in the wild.
Whenever one is found, it makes news around the world, because it feels like nature stepping outside the lines.
We are taking decisive action to address the recent fluctuations in the market.
I want to thank all of you for being here today.
Photos and videos race across social media, turning a local curiosity into a global spectacle.
But behind every post is a living animal, carrying twice the vulnerability in a single body.
Small, ordinary moments, like drinking, become strangely beautiful when doubled.
One body, two shadows, an image that feels symbolic, even if it's just anatomy gone sideways.
It's spreading faster than we predicted.
Some areas, like the southeastern United States, report multiple cases, largely because people there keep and breed many snakes.
In breeding facilities, thousands of eggs are incubated each year.
Oh my goodness. They're beautiful.
What was that?
On farms across the world, workers walking fields have stumbled upon two-headed snakes in the grass.
The
water is foul. More children fall ill every day.
If we close the well, where will we drink?
It is the only way to stop the sickness from spreading.
It is time for a change. We cannot live like this anymore.
She will never agree.
Reactions vary. Some see a sign of good fortune, others a warning, still others pure bad luck.
Finest olive oil from Greece. Get yours here.
Hail to the gods! Hail to the gods!
Come on, this way. Follow me.
In the time before memory, there was the two-headed serpent, a bringer of great waters or terrible thirst. In those days, the spirits walked among us, their whispers carried on the wind.
Folklore grows quickly around anything that looks this unusual.
Remember the story Grandfather told us about the flames? Yes, he said they reached the sky.
Subject is healthy, no signs of distress. It is about 20 centimeters long.
Science listens to the stories, but then returns to the measurements, the scans, the data.
Even the two heads can differ. One more cautious, one more curious.
Two personalities sharing one fate.
That dominance may reflect which brain sends clearer, stronger signals down the shared spine. The brain and the spinal cord, a complex network that governs our every thought and action.
Snakes are not alone. Two-headed turtles, calves, even lizards have been recorded.
Hello?
Yeah, it's me.
Look, I need you to listen closely.
It's easy to project symbolism, to see infinity in their movement.
The Amazon rainforest is home to millions of species. Let's explore together.
Today we're going to be talking about snakes and how they're able to move without legs.
But for education, this rare animal becomes a powerful way to talk about genetics, chance, and respect for life.
This regression analysis clearly demonstrates the impact of the fiscal policy we discussed earlier. All right, so for the final exam, make sure to study.
As you can see on the screen, the neural pathways in this case of bicephaly are distinct yet interconnected. Okay, I see we have some questions. Yes, you in the yellow.
Yes.
Questions pour out. Does it feel pain? Can both heads think? Which one is in charge?
Look at this butterfly. It has the same colors as your dress. It's beautiful. What's that? A little bunny. He's gonna find his mommy.
Others remind us how complex the brain really is.
The cerebral cortex is the most highly developed part of the human brain.
Imagine if you had two minds trying to drive the same car along a dangerous road.
For a two-headed snake, the road is every moment of its life.
Caring for a polycellic animal is incredibly demanding, and statistically, many two-headed snakes do experience shorter lifespans. This is usually due to complex internal organ sharing and competing neurological systems, which
Most don't reach old age. Their bodies weren't built with a manual for two brains.
The good news is that the treatment options have significantly improved.
Yeah.
We caught this early.
That is a relief to hear, Doctor. What are the next steps?
Some are preserved after death, becoming specimens for future students to study.
This is the pelvic girdle, which connects the axial skeleton to the lower limbs.
They're saying the blood on the painting matches the blood in the glass.
Over decades, reports build a simple truth. Your horsemen. They can appear almost anywhere.
Where do you think we are?
I'm not sure, but it's beautiful.
Let's keep moving.
I've been a farmer my whole life, just like my father and his father before him. In hot, dry fields, under the harsh sun.
Where are you going? Come back.
I'm gonna get you. No, you're not. No, you're not. Try and catch me.
And even under a pile of firewood behind a quiet suburban home.
To really dive in and be present with those feelings, I've had to get in touch with some things that were really uncomfortable.
I'm gonna get you. You're it. You're it.
The fate of this historic golden oak remains uncertain tonight as the city council prepares for a final vote. We will have more updates as the situation develops. The investigation is now focused on this patch of ground where a key piece of evidence was found.
Each discovery becomes a local legend, retold long after the snake itself is gone.
Authorities are urging everyone to avoid the downtown core as the investigation into this afternoon's events continues. The mayor is expected to make a statement shortly. The situation here at the intersection is becoming increasingly tense as protesters and police face off.
In the safety of glass walls, the animal can be observed without being harmed.
We watch it, study it, film it.
And, inevitably, project ourselves onto it.
But to the snake, there is no myth.
There is only the daily challenge of moving, feeding, surviving.
Some adapt surprisingly well, with one head learning to take the lead when it matters most. In those moments, it moves like any other snake. Elegant, silent, ancient.
A two-headed snake is not a monster, not an omen, just a rare reminder that nature is never as simple as we think.